Hello and welcome everyone to another Minecolonies Shorts episode. And this episode is about the Barbarians. Now the Barbarians, they spawn every few nights and haunt your poor little village. If your village is close to a bigger body of water, there's even a chance for pirates to spawn. Now pirates and Barbarians work pretty similarly. I'm going to tell you a bit more about it. Now the Barbarians have and the pirates have three different types. They're the normal Barbarians, or could be the normal pirates as well. They're the chiefs, which are more powerful, and the archers. And Barbarians only spawn if you have more than 5 citizens. The same is for pirates. You need 5 citizens or more, and then you're going to have your colony haunted by barbarians. But no reason to worry yet, because these barbarians depend on the strength of your colony. Now the bigger your colony is, the bigger is also the crowd of barbarians your colony attracts. Now since I only have 4 citizens, maybe even 3 here, well, I think I've got 5, the colony won't be raided, or only really weakly. What we use to calculate how strong the barbarian raids is for once the config options, and for twice the sum of all levels of your citizens. So if a barbarian raid just came in and killed all your good stat, high stat citizens, and you only have low level citizens here, the next raid is probably going to be quite low. What's going to affect is not only the strength of the barbarian, but also especially the health of the barbarian. Let's get a check here in the mod options, Minecolonies, and the config, and gameplay. Let's check. So there are a bunch of different settings for the barbarians. For once, there's the average number of nights. Now the bigger the value is, the more rare the barbarians are going to pass. But it is not a guaranteed every 3rd night. So every night there's going to be a dice thrown with the number of sides, and then depending on the side it falls on, it's going to be decided if they're going to spawn or not. So in 3 nights, every 3 nights I have on average spawn. If I have it on 10, it's going to be every 10. Then there's the difficulty level, which is from 1 to 10, and if you have 1, they're going to be relatively easy. If you have it on 10, they're going to be pretty strong. And let's check here. The comments, I think we got, then we got the pirate ship despawn time. So after 3 days a pirate ship is there, it's going to despawn automatically. You can, in general, turn barbarians off. You can let them break through walls as well. You can also make your guard stronger if you're afraid, and you can limit the size of a raid of barbarians. So if you make the size smaller, the barbarians are going to be more powerful. You can also limit the Y level, so if you're on a Cave Colonies server, you probably want to limit that just to make sure they're not going to spawn on top. The size of barbarians, that's the average size you want it to be, so you can have it on 10, so you know a lot more barbarians going to spawn, where the other setting up there is for the max, and here is one for how many on average come. So let's go down here again. And the most valuable thing you can get from a chief barbarian is the chief sword. And the chief sword is quite interesting since it has, as far as I know, diamond sword stats, but it has a nice extra, and that is it can show you barbarians through walls with this levitation effect. And I'm going to kill him now. You're going to see it gives the barbarians this nice levitation effect, which gives them some nice extra damage when he's going to fall down in a bit. Woo! Yeah, that was it. Amy got no. Amy got. Peter got a sword. Yeah. The next time you're gonna defend your little daughter, don't you think? That's not even his daughter. Humphrey? No. Where are your parents? Poor girl. And yeah, let's go to another world really quick where I know we got a bigger colony. Now for the barbarians in general, yeah, that's my task colony. For the barbarians in general, there are a bunch of settings. You can a bunch of comments. Let's check it out. So you can use MC kill raiders to kill all barbarians in the world, and this is particularly useful if you can't find the last, though it doesn't work on servers. It only works in your own world, in servers that's disabled. Then there is MC raid now, that's for all colonies, and there's raid tonight as well, so it's as soon as the night arrives they're going to raid. The same also exists, I think, for the colony. Yes, MC colony raid. This is the raid now, so raid the colony right now, and there is a raid tonight, so the colony is going to be raid sometime tonight. So let's test this out. MC raid, MC raid, and we have one colony. It's raid now. So there's some darn raiders coming for me. Now in your barracks on level 3, it's going to show the direction where the barbarians come from. Don't get any barracks here, so I gotta fly high up and check here. So the barbarian horde spawns here and are making their way through the colony. Let's give them a hindrance here, and you're gonna see that they learn to go over it. So oh no, oh no, it didn't work. So they're smart, they can change their routes, and they're now going to inside the colony trying to kill their citizens. One important thing is, if they're able to kill a citizen, your colony is going to mourn on the next day, and they're not going to work the entire day. If they kill only abbreviations, a guard, they're just going to be, the citizens are still going to work because they expect the guard to die defending their lives. So let's kill them again. See, that was pretty easy. Let's check, can we trigger a pirate ship? No pirate ship. There's a bigger body of water here. I think we got a bunch of raiders coming now. Raiders. So I'm going to tell you, pirate ships are nice ships like this little galleon here, just not bombed into half. They spawn in a large body of water, and they have several spawners scattered over the ship, and you gotta destroy the spawners to stop them spawning, else you're going to continuously spawn and swim to your colony until your colony is completely wiped out or their ship despawned 3 days ago. What else is important? Besides the calculation for the barbarian strength, besides the level of the citizens they consider, they also consider if you have barracks or not. That gives them an additional bonus. So you should really consider upgrading your barracks well, else it's going to be a disadvantage for you. To avoid barbarians killing your citizens, you should make sure that the citizen huts are relatively close to the worker huts, not as here. So there is a chance for the builder here I'm sorry, being intercepted on his way late at time home from barbarians coming from close. So if you set the Burkhards close by, there's a bigger chance that he's not going to get stuck, and he actually arrives at home with his wife and children safe. So you should always make sure that his huts are close together. Besides, it also affecting the happiness in your colony positively. I think that's pretty much all there is to talk about the Barbarians. I hope you've learned something new, and I'm going to see you in the next episode. See ya.